Good evening, guys. Chris here, and it's good to be back on YouTube. Trials of Reckoning is winding to a close, and it's a good thing because my phone has been working harder than Seth Rogen's stylist. I mean, what happened here? In this video, I want to revisit AuronnK, and we're going to venture into PvP and see just where we're at 50 days into this account. We'll see how we stack up against experienced and seasoned accounts. So this will be the first official PvP field test, if you will. But first, before we dive into PvP, I want to go through one or two things that I've been getting questions about in the comments. We're going to talk about Brave and Faith, as well as a couple of other tips before we dive into PvP. Thanks for joining us. If you guys liked the video, split kick those like and subscribe buttons below. Let me know in the comments section if there's anything that I missed, and let's get after it. All right, guys, one of the things I want to talk about first is Bravery and Faith, and I mentioned this briefly in one of the previous AuronnK videos, but you want to make sure you try and get your Bravery on all of your units up to 97, as you can see I've done here with Cloud, and you can see I've done that with Helena as well, and then also get your Faith up to 97 with your magic caster units so they do more damage. You can only go up to 70 Bravery and Faith in the guild barracks. So I'm going to demonstrate real quick how you actually do this. If you go to your story mode, there's a couple of missions that make this really easy. Now, there's a lot of people that like to do chapter 2, scene 2, and it's mission 1, fighting retreat. All the enemies are grouped up. They're super slow. They're super weak. It's really easy to complete. I don't like this quite as much because the terrain isn't flat, so it's not great for using that samurai meditation ability. Instead, I like to go to chapter 4, scene 2, and right here, battle 9, good idea. The terrain's really flat, makes it really easy to increase bravery. So you choose this chapter mission. It's really easy. Pretty much everybody should be able to complete this. What I do is I actually create a team called, I just call it Bravers. You can call it whatever you want. And you can see what I've done here. I've actually included Rob in here. So the way that we do this is the samurai ability meditation. If I go in here, you'll see meditation raises bravery of allies in an area around self. It's got a 2 area. The one thing I did is I maxed this out. I like using Rob because he gets this ability by default just to start, so you don't have to actually level him up or spend any materials to do this. You just have to get some JP with him, and then you can max this out. Makes it super easy to do this. You can use any samurai unit pretty much. I believe Shadow Lynx has meditation as well on her samurai sub job, so there's a lot of units you can use with this samurai job for that meditation ability. You're going to see how this works when we actually do this. And then I have Fina in here just so that I can increase faith as well at the same time. You're going to have to do bravery manually. Fina will use her abilities on auto, but you'll just see how I was doing this, doing manual control to increase faith at the same time. So you want to make sure you have auto off for this mission. You're going to see how this works when we go into the mission. One of the reasons you want auto off is because that samurai's meditation ability, it doesn't get used on auto. So you're going to see how this works. Cloud, I'm just going to move him up here because we're going to try and create this AoE right here with meditation. So basically the rest of my units, they're just going to stand here and wait. These enemies are not very strong, so they're going to stand here and wait until Rob gets a turn. So Fina has a turn right now. If you are looking to increase the faith on one of your units, go in here, you can use her cheer ability. I've done the same thing that I did with Rob. I just maxed out just the cheer ability on Fina so that she can raise the faith of another unit. So target whatever mage unit you have here. Have her wait. And then you're going to see what I do with Rob here. Meditation. You can see this is going to hit everybody. If I really cared about Fina's bravery, I could move him over here also to increase bravery. But all I do, increase bravery like that. I wait with Rob, and then I just click auto. And you'll see the units will just finish off the battle here. All the bravery increases will count. That faith increase is going to count on Helena. And then we should get a finish off here when Helena gets a turn. And there it is. Pretty easy. So anyway, guys, that's how you increase your bravery. You just run this basically over and over again. Get your bravery up to 70 in the guild barracks, and then you can just run this. It probably takes about 20 runs for an entire team, but you can increase the bravery of your entire team up to 97 pretty easily. It probably takes about 10 minutes or so to go from 70 to 97, depending on how quick you can do this. All right, heading back to my units here, the second thing I want to talk about is I had some people ask how I got Helena in 50 days up to level 115. Like, how did I get so many Mindspheres and everything for Helena? And I just want to reiterate and remind people of where you can get extra Mindspheres and shards for units. Don't forget that you have soul stars in order to pick up shards for units really easily before they get to 99. And then also, once you get to 99, if you click this little button here at Soul Medals, this is in the Mog Shop, you can switch this over to Mindspheres, and you can see you can actually pick up Mindspheres for units for these extra soul medals. Now, new players, you won't have a ton of these. Like on my main account, if you guys saw when I did the video how to pick up a ton of Final Fantasy VII Mindspheres, I had like 2,000 of these. You can see I maybe had a couple hundred of these from my EX units from grabbing cloud shards and stuff like that. But you can come in here and grab extra Mindspheres for any of your units. So any units that you're really trying to push up to 120 super quick, you can grab them here. You can see I've already grabbed some Helena Mindspheres. I've grabbed some Mindspheres for Cloud. So I just wanted to reiterate this really quickly. Don't forget that you can come in here and spend these soul medals to push up your units to 120 super quick from 99. This is a huge help for new players, especially because on a new account you always want to build upwards and not outwards. So take one or two of your strongest units, grab these Mindspheres in here if you need them, and then go up to level 120. All right, let's head over to PvP. And in the arena here, I've actually gotten up to the top 10,000, and so we're gonna do just a couple fights and see how this goes with AuronnK. We're gonna try and find some pretty tough units to fight here. So I want to go over my formation really quick, what I've been able to do in the first 50 days. You see the 115 Cloud, we're working on getting 120 before Final Fantasy VII is over. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We have the 120 Charlotte, which we've talked about a couple times in our previous videos, and then obviously the 115 Helena. For weapons, +5 Buster Sword, you can farm this right now, Final Fantasy VII. On Helena, we have the +5 Guard Stick, which you can also farm right now from the Final Fantasy VII event. Has some magic attack resistance, magic attack up, and then we also have the +5 Coral Sword, which we could farm during this event. So all three of the weapons were easily farmable during Final Fantasy VII. Now, I do want to talk about this Alexandrite ring really quick. You see I built an aim type for the 20 accuracy. So with that raid multi-quest or the raid revival this week, I got enough materials in order to build a +2 Alexandrite ring. Basically, the thing we're trying to do is let Cloud, this 20 accuracy and 3 accuracy here, so that 23 accuracy gives Cloud just enough accuracy to be able to combat some evasion units. So this is a super big help in order to counter evasion. And you also get this all elemental attack resist up 5. This doesn't matter whether it's +2 or +5, you get the same amount here. So this is actually pretty nice. And then with Charlotte, I actually don't have any good armor here, so I'm just using like a +3 Shinra Bangle. So if you really farmed hard on the Trials of Reckoning, you should be able to have like a +5 or something here. But for new players, doing the normal boss, which is all I was able to do with this account, probably don't have a +5. Maybe you were able to build up to a +4. I do want to mention that the Jesus Bells, we have level 16 on Revitalize. We've been spending a lot of our armor pots on that. We are running the Cloud TMR on Charlotte. This is mostly for just a little bit of extra defense, the 8 Spirit, but for 10 crit evade and the 500 HP, those are the two things we're looking for. We have Cloud's ability off so that she doesn't waste a turn using that. On Helena, this +5 Smart Coat, I told you guys in one of the previous videos, this was available in the shop. In fact, it still might be. 2000 Visual, one of the best purchases you can make. You see the 21 Spirit. You have magic attack resist up 8, so combined with her guard stick, she actually has 16 magic attack resist with 21 spirit. Super good. She's able to resist magic, and then we're just using her TMR on her. Again, low level here because I've been spending most of my armor pots on the bells. All right, so that's the major breakdown. You see the vision cards that I'm using here. Guard Scorpion, pretty obvious. If you went for Cloud, you definitely should be grabbing this. If you haven't grabbed it already and you have Cloud, grab this. This is around for another, I think, 2 weeks. On Charlotte, we're using Phoenix. This provides HP, defense, critical evasion. We have Fenrir. This is a card I suggest everybody builds up as quick as they can. You can grab these shards in the Mog Shop. You can see we're only at level 70, but we're still working on it. And then we have Helena's card, which is also at level 70. I managed to pull this at some point pretty early on I put some vision stars into it, and then we haven't really pulled any extra shards for it, so it's sitting at level 70 also. But the 8% agility, nice bonus. And then you have this 143 magic, and again, more spirit for magic defense. Oh, okay, that's it. We've gone through the build. Let's actually do some fights. Let's have some fun to close out this video. All right, so we're gonna look at Yuna, Warrior of Light. This is 120 Yuna, 120 Warrior of Light, and Tifa. Let's go for it, see what happens. So AuronnK, day 50 account. Obviously this guy's been playing longer than 50 days. He has a 120 Yuna, he has a 120 Warrior of Light. See how we stack up. We have Cloud using bells early. I do want to mention that I have Thief lore on Charlotte. I like the +1 move and the extra agility a lot more than the 600 extra HP from the HP passive. So Tifa should run way far up here. If Cloud hits her, you're going to see the accuracy bonus here. There it is. No evasion for Tifa. We have that Alexandrite ring. This is why I was telling everybody it's such a good idea to build Cloud. Cloud is just so good. The one shot on Yuna, Helena should run up and finish Yuna off here. We may not take damage. Are we going to take damage? I guess Warrior of Light should get one attack here, right? Not going to matter. I don't think that's going to matter. So yep, this fight pretty much over. That wasn't much of a fight. Loving it. Right off the bat, you see we have 5 winning streak. We're going to work our way up. Rank 6,400. Let's refresh some orbs. Try again. All right, let's see what we got. We'll just target maybe the top here. Dwayne. Ooh. I don't know if we're ready for that. I'll back off a little bit. This is probably Frederica. That one I think will be too easy. I really am curious how Cloud will do against 2B here. So we're going to go for that. This one might be tougher than the Dwayne one. So we got to restore our orbs here. So we don't have any restores. All right. All right. We're using the Visuor for it. It's for the video. Let's do it. So again, I want to re-emphasize this Alexandrite ring, this AIM Alexandrite ring on Cloud. He does enough damage. We don't necessarily need the more damage. We need to make sure we can counter evasion units. Looks like their 2B might be built as a bruiser instead. I don't like the way this matched up either. There's Tifa tanking. Their Helena only doing 900 to our Cloud. Charlotte getting up in the mix here. Tifa basically one shot here. But she doesn't have courage yet. So there goes Charlotte. Let's see if Cloud can one-shot a unit here. One shots Helena, so now we have evasion versus, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Black Witch Helena will take care of it. Day 50 account taking out a 122B. All right, let's go again. Let's see. Laswell, we have not fought a Titus yet. That's Titus tanking right there. That's going to be an easy fight. We're going to purposefully choose some harder fights. I want to see another Cloud, and we're going to fight this 120 Titus. Of course, Glaciella, this is a new unit. So she's very, very strong, by the way. Dress up Glaciella, very strong. This one, not 120 yet, but she is level 99. Well, level 93, but she should have all of her abilities available to her. You guys saw the combination last time of the Alexandrite ring and the Fenrir Vision card, making sure that their Black Witch Helena basically did nothing to Cloud. So I don't like that how Cloud runs up here that quick. I wish Charlotte was just a little quicker. Ooh, the stun on... There's Cloud resisting. Oh, so our Cloud's gonna go down. This could be trouble. Except for Black Witch Helena. She can just take care of entire teams by herself. Charlotte tanking. We'll see if Helena can finish this fight right here. There it is. That one was a lot closer than I thought it would be. I actually wish I could slow down Cloud a little bit or speed up Charlotte so that she runs up quicker. But that's okay. Another victory. We are now ranked within the top 2,000. Let's see if we can keep it alive. Ooh. Evasion Zazon. Evasion Laswell. You see the evasion on here. We also have an AoE resist Cloud. I don't think this is a good matchup for a Lightning team. Definitely not a good matchup. All right, we'll go against another Cloud and another Black Witch Helena here. We'll also see how EX Laswell does. And Helena moving up. This is also, like I said, Thief Lore on Charlotte. I like it a lot better. Speeds her up, makes her faster, get quicker turns so that she can get up into the fight and tank a little bit quicker. But Helena's gonna... There's that magic resist on Cloud and on Charlotte. But their Helena got up way too quick. Their Cloud should do an AoE here. Nope, he's not within range. Almost one shot there, Cloud. Charlotte should finish him off. Yep, easy. This could hurt from Laswell, though. Ah, not too bad. Cloud should one-shot him. Yep. 8 winning streak, 1190. All right, let's look for our next opponent here. Ooh. So this is a full evasion 2B. We have a full damage Helena here. This is probably a +5. Oh, just a +3. But still, you can see optimal vision card. You can see Yuna here. We have yet to go against a Yuna, so I want to see what these other two, or a King Mont. I'm gonna fight into this. We're gonna see how well we do against this 3-1-20 team. So we really need Charlotte to take the brunt of the damage here. She uses the taunt first. I like how she kind of moved out right away from Cloud. That hurts. Yuna might actually kill our Cloud here. Their Helena also. This is bad. We'd see what happens here. One shot on Yuna. Decides to forego 2B. Maybe doesn't have the accuracy. Okay, so Charlotte needs to be able to survive here. Oh, there's the calculator heal from Helena. She almost never does that. Must just be the AI there. So accuracy up for Helena, that should help. We need Helena to get up there with her auto hit. Come on, Helena. We need you. She is not using her auto hit ability, is she? We needed Cloud. We needed Cloud there. So our first loss with the misses. All right, one battle left, and I just realized that her 120 abilities are auto hit. So if we had Helena at 120, I think we easily win that fight. Full ice. I do not like my chances there. Let's try this. This is probably a ranged Cloud and like double barrage build here with a lot of damage. Let's try it. Actually, I want to see what we do against a King Mont. I really want to see what Cloud can do against King Mont. We're gonna lose this fight. We're gonna lose this fight, but I want to see if Cloud can hit King Mont. See how much defense penetration actually works for us here. Last fight of the video, then we'll wrap it up here. King Mont on the opposite side, so it's actually gonna be Helena and Cloud matching up. Yeah, we obviously need a little bit better armor for Charlotte here, so that's gonna be something to look for. You really farm like the raid event hard, you could maybe build a Brigandine or a Knight's armor for Charlotte. big damage on Mont there. That hurts though. Let's see what Cloud does here. Blade Burst, interesting. So there's the double AoE. We have the re-raise. Helena goes down though. Oh, Aeon Bond is the worst. So Cloud survived that. That's actually huge. Oh, I still like that. 3,500 damage to a full defense King Mont. That's what we wanted to see. Anyway, guys, that was our first field test. I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say for being day 50, going up against like 120 Yunas and King Monts, Black Witch Helenas, 2Bs, we've done pretty respectably. I'm gonna see how high I can actually finish in arena this week with this account, even without the bonus units in my team. If you guys have any questions about your accounts, your new accounts, how to build your PvP teams, let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.